Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome and welcome back to our weekly high vibrational portals where we gather around our frequencies to bring through messages from our higher selves and straight from spirit. This has been such an eventful week, and the main theme has been around learning to trust the rhythm of your body. So tell me if that speaks to you. I love hearing how these experiences resonate from different perspectives to different people, and um, as you know, we're co creating this journey, and these messages that are coming through are a co creation of your presence in this space. So I really appreciate that. Thank you for being here. The number 52, 252, or 525 has been coming up with a message to expect things to come about faster than you did. So, this is a beautiful pattern repeat that I'm experiencing, which is very interesting. Once you start to see the patterns that are repeating in your life, it becomes so much more comprehensive in terms of where you're going and what you're being led towards. So that womb space, sometimes we go into that um, darkness, which may, when you're unaware, it may come off as feeling like I feel like things are falling apart. But once you become aware of that dark space as a portal for creation, it's like the womb space, it's dark, it's quiet, you're really, really unaware of the new circumstances, but you're very aware of yourself, your heartbeat, your spirit, your soul is learning to step up into that new environment. So that's the sort of energy that's been coming up this week. And if you're hearing this, you've been at the part of your journey where you have learned to play with this energy. Like, rather than being afraid of the unknown, you've learned to um, co-create. You've learned to um, slow down and focus on what the rhythm in your body is trying to communicate with you, and being able to read that message has become a superpower, because now, no matter what kind of energy that is passing by around you, you're able to take the message and add in your ingredient and then get to the result that you want, and that energy is also there to get you to it. So you've started to receive it as a healthy challenge, because you, my friend, have been on a beautiful journey, doing really good, doing really well, and doing justice to this journey of creation, this journey of um, self actualization, and alchemizing all your experiences into um, a worthwhile story to look back to. So 333 and 123 has been coming in. This could be your message. Number 38, 138 have been coming in with a flow of really beautifully balanced energy, and flowing with the feminine. The feminine is the creation, the creative energy, the subconscious mind, and letting that intelligence lead the way. Um, so taking action only when you're feeling inspired and aligned has brought in. So action is the masculine, so doing the 20% that gives the 80% rule. So take whichever dimension of this message resonates with you, whether it's the scientific mind, conscious and subconscious, whether it's the energetic masculine and feminine, or whether it's the statistics of 20 and 80%. But you've, in your own unique style of interaction with the universe, with the energy around you, you found that balance, that rhythm of taking inspired action. So it's not only releasing so much burnout, but it's actually making the journey so much more joyful. Like I can really slow down and feel my body, feel myself, feel this passing moment that will never return. And I'm just encapsulating that beautiful moment by moment into this journey. So, a lot of the people, you speak to them when they're about to leave the world, and their only wish is that they could feel themselves more. And being able to realize this early on in your life opens up doors to such beautiful dimensions, because now you're stepping into each one, um, being most mindful about how you're receiving that experience. And your body is the vessel, the biggest tool that you have to receive your experiences. So, welcome to writing this beautiful, yummy, delicious story. I'm feeling a yummy, delicious energy coming in as I read our circle here. So, that definitely is you, and I'm feeling so honored to experience that, to feel that. And let's move to bringing a message through our Star Seeds Oracle deck. This one is by Rebecca Campbell. And if you're someone who's dabbling into the art of being able to read energy, or understanding your intuition better, um, leaning into what feels good is your answer. Leaning more towards what feels good. Just know that your system, your body, your vessel is installed with a very, very intelligent system. Think AI, and then multiply it 1,000 times, because scientists studied your body first and then they made AI, right? So those systems are naturally fitted in your body. And this system is your guidance system, and it talks to you through your feelings and through your energy levels, right? So if you're dabbling into spaces which are a little bit newer, which could be something that presents a small challenge, crossing which will take you to the next level you're seeking, right? So going back within to your inner guidance system, your feelings, your energy levels, is the best way to figure out your next best step. And that's the only thing you gotta do as you continue moving on this journey. Slow down, enjoy the moment. Yep, there are a few tasks to get done on the table, but you're now creating from a space where you decide your timelines, right? These are self-imposed, so why not go at a pace that helps you enjoy the process of creation, rather than having it, oh, there's a deadline, I have to get it done, and if it doesn't happen, then what? Then what? You are the one setting the pace here, babe. So go at a pace that honors your body, that honors your creation process, and that honors your rituals and routines that have been bringing you stability. Um, it could be something that was bringing you stability in the past few months that you've relied on, or it could be something that's bringing you stability as you transition to another new level. So slowing down and observing what is it that is bringing you more calm, and then doubling down on that is the key. And the card that came out earlier says, I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus destiny life. So it's beautifully tying in our message here together, that you're held, you're being watched over, you're being supported, and this creation that you're birthing now is something that is your soul plan. It's written, it's something you planned before you arrived here on this planet Earth, in this vessel, in this body, in this dimension. And it's something that you're now bringing from your remembrance, from the soul imprint that you're carrying. So that brings in so much like comfort, knowing that there is support, and knowing that you've done this before, you've literally crafted and co-created this. So now is the process of receiving the phase of implementation and enjoyment of that beautiful story, and seeing the magic and the wonder in why you chose to do this. So this is the fated life versus destiny life, the one that you choose once you transition into this dimension of human. um, and of course you're in an amnesia, a soul amnesia, where you don't remember stuff before this lifetime, but then it comes to you. You've now developed your senses, your abilities, your frequencies to a level where you are seeing it's coming back to you, it's all coming back to you. So this is the season of remembrance and honoring that remembrance, feeling the joy of coming home to yourself and understanding why you went through everything that you went through and how it ties up beautifully together into the person you've become. So focusing on who you've become is such a healing aspect of this journey, because you wrote it down, you chose it as a soul mission to become who you've become, so you could serve the soul purpose you're here for. 1111 on the timestamp, and we're beautifully stepping into the 1111 portal this week. So quite exciting, so fun to get together and celebrate these kind of um, transitions that we move through. As imagine like we're on planet Earth, and imagine Earth as a spaceship moving through the space, and as we move through those different spaces in the space, it's affecting us, just like you are on a motorbike going on a road and the weather around you affects you. So a lot of the people are not tuned in to those feelings and those senses. There's so much stigma around just educating yourself, especially on these topics that help you self-actualize, that help you find your power within, you know. And congratulations on crossing those barriers, crossing that stigma, and choosing to um, stay in touch with your sovereignty no matter which phase of your life you were going through. Yes, there were phases where you felt like I've completely lost myself and I don't know who I am. But even in those phases, you kept the light alive within you, and that light, that presence, is what heals and what leads the way to your kingdom and your beautiful goal that you're moving towards, right? And now becoming cognizant, becoming more aware of it, being able to see it from this perspective that you hold now is so beautifully healing, and it is helping you release the weight of the past. So a very powerful cleanse energy has been coming in. If you're feeling called to move things around in your space, go into deeper cleaning at a physical level in your environment, or at a soul level, at a body level, whatever you're feeling called to, follow that impulse. And that's the pattern we started talking about at the start of the video. There's a pattern I've started noticing when I'm jumping timelines, when I'm jumping one level of ascension to another. It is this pattern that calls me to want to clean the spaces around me in a different frequency. And at times it can feel like a cumbersome task, but I let my body lead the way. So I just start doing the little things that I'm feeling called to right now. What's the first thing I'm feeling called to? And just do it for a while, that your body feels rested enough, not tire yourself. And it doesn't have to be a one-day process. Sometimes it can last over a week or 2 weeks. Going at your pace, honoring your body's energy levels is very, very important. So that's a pattern. Once there's a big leap, I always feel called towards cleansing, or being mirrored the reality of my spiritual allies helping me cleanse the space. And it's possible that you were also purging in some way. So our body purges in different ways. Could be like shedding tears, but these are not coming from a place of pain. These are coming from a place of deep soul remembrance and deep peace, so tears of peace. Our body also purges through feeling more the need to rest, to sleep, to recuperate the energy that was expended, and now you're retrieving those soul um, pieces. They're coming back to you. So this is such a beautiful energy of union with self, of um, seeing your beautiful story unfold, and knowing that here onwards you're being carried with so much love, with so much trust, and it's safe for you to have faith in the journey. So that's the message for today. And thank you so much for being here. Lots of love, and thanks for being here. I'm so happy to see you. Very excited to share with you that I am launching my website very soon with lots of delicious, yummy, beautiful, soulful offerings for our community. So once it's ready, I'm going to drop the link down below, and I would love to engage with you in deeper healing environments as you feel called to join. Lots of love. I'll see you in the next one.